Hello everyone, James Craigmile with Craigmile Canine Training. I'm here this afternoon at Rescue One, which is one of the largest rescue organizations here in Southwest Missouri for rescuing dogs, cats, and animals of any kind. We're here because Rescue One has 4 dogs in particular that have had multiple behavioral issues. Behavioral issues that have stemmed from being aggressive towards biting people, and this is more than just once, this is multiple times that these dogs have bitten people. Some of these dogs that you're going to see tonight have been here for over a year and a half, and they can't be placed in homes because of these issues that they have. Multiple trainers have tried, and I'm going to use some of the techniques that I have learned in my law enforcement career on training high-powered dogs, dogs that are bite dogs, to try to see if we can fix some of these aggression issues. This isn't something that's going to happen overnight. This isn't something that's going to happen in one session, but with multiple sessions, some confidence building and boosting this dog's manners, we're hopeful that we can change some of their behaviors. Follow along and watch our journey as we transform the behaviors of these dogs, who some have been here for a year and a half, to make a better life for them and for their future owners. Changing their lives so that they don't get abandoned again, because some of them have been through multiple homes. Some of them have been returned, and my mission is to change the lives of dogs and humans so that less dogs are abandoned on the street, less dogs are put into the kill shelters, and we can make a more happy home for all dogs and humans combined. So do you have, so you've got him hooked into the collar and into... Okay.
I'm stressing about this all day long.
You've been stressing about it? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Stop.
How about your dogs for a minute? So you guys are fostering?
Yes.
What's their name?
Fred.
Fred. So you guys are fostering Fred. Stays here, and you're fostering. So one thing that I notice immediately off the bat is the fearfulness, the scaredness of the dogs. This equates to a lot of what we called, or what I called, the COVID dogs. Even though they may not have been born during the COVID year, the problem is a lot of the dogs that we had didn't get any socialization. They didn't understand manners. They didn't understand obedience, and they didn't get to interact properly with people, i.e. being chased with a broom. Well, if we were being chased with a broom, what would we do? We would turn in, we would lash out on somebody. The same is what the dogs are going to do. The dogs are going to turn around and they're going to lash out. They're going to protect themselves the only way that they know how, and that's going to manifest bad behaviors in the dogs. So how do we fix these bad behaviors? How do we get, just as you walked over there, you saw him jump, the skittishness in these dogs? How do we fix that? We fix it by building up their confidence. It's much like if I ask you guys to go out and to jump off a bridge into the water, you guys are going to look at me like I'm crazy, because you're not going to want to do it, because some people are afraid of heights. Well, how do we get over heights? We start with small steps, and we start bigger and bigger and bigger until we overcome some of our fears. And that's the same way with the dogs. Dogs do not like to leave Mother Earth. Mother Earth for them is their safety. So whenever they jump up on things, whether it's something they can see through, whether it's something that elevates them, it starts to build the confidence. And you're going to see, because I'm going to take each one of your dogs, we're going to go out here to a picnic table by the snow cone place, and we're going to have them jumping over the picnic tables. Now, I know you guys are probably like, well, what does that do for my dog? That starts to build confidence. And you're going to see the mindset of these dogs is going to change. It's going to start to change their mannerisms, and you're going to start to see them puff up, where they're going to be like, okay, I got this. I can do this. And that's why I say the challenge of taking the dog leashes, that will come in time. I've been bit many times before. I'm not worried about getting bit, but I'm worried that these dogs aren't going to have good homes if we don't fix these problems now. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start off with the confidence. So let's start off with leash work. Fred. Fred. So that's okay.
It's just fear with him.
It is. It's okay. Here. Biting, I just don't want to put him into a fight or flight mode. So that's the thing. We don't want to push these dogs into a fight or flight. What I don't want him to do is I don't want him to fight, which is biting, right. And I don't want him to flee like he's doing right now and run from me. I want him to know that I'm the okay person, that I'm not going to hurt him. So if you remember, easy, 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 easy. You're okay. You're okay. Good girl. Good boy. Easy. Easy. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Notice the difference, right? What's the difference? He walked over here with me this time. Didn't want to, but he walked over here. Why?
Because you had confidence.
Oh, well, yes, I had confidence, but also, what did I, huh?
You have control.
And I have control, yes.
Move the collar up.
Move the collar up, right. So I moved the collar up, and I told him to be easy, which he doesn't understand what easy is, but I think I've got control over this dog now. I mean, he's going to be fine now. I need some treats, though. Fred, come here. Good boy. See, he's walking on his own. I'm not dragging him.
Right.
Come here. Good boy. You don't want it? All right, come here. Good boy. That a good boy. Yay, Fred. Yay, Fred. Nope. All right. So I can't make him eat, right? But what did I not have to do this time?
Pull on him or
I didn't have to drag him because I've got confidence that I can get this dog to do what I want him to. Did he go after me? Yeah. Did he bite me? 3 times. It happens. That's part of dog training. But I didn't come back after him, and I didn't hurt him. I didn't choke him. I didn't spank him. I didn't slap him. I put a collar on him, and I'm modifying the behavior with that collar up around his neck. And I'm showing him that I have the confidence to where I think Fred, here, good boy. So he may not like it, but he's walking with me. I'm not dragging him. Good boy, Fred. Come here, Fred. Come here. Not a good boy. I can't make him eat it, though. Good boy. Come here, Fred. Not a good boy. Yes. Yes. Huh?
the tail's down. He's not.
It's down, but here, Fred. Good boy. It's down. So I know I'm going against the cardinal sin on what I told you guys to hold it here.
Well,
I'm letting him get comfortable with me and letting him feel my confidence through this leash. That's all I'm doing. To mean more to him than anything out there in this world. Right now, the treats may mean more to your dogs, but eventually you guys have to get to that point to where you mean more to them than anything else. That's how you're going to do a recall. That's how you're going to get them to mind you. That's how you're going to shape manners and fix these behaviors. Doing stuff like this and changing the mindset in yourselves to where you're more upbeat and happy. Make sense? Let's see it again. Remember, tap into it. Not a good boy. Look at him looking at you. He looked up at you this time because what are you giving him? Love. Right. That's what they need. What have these dogs never had?
love.
Love and attention. The right attention and the right love. They've been abandoned for over 1.5 years because nobody wants them because they don't know any different. They don't know how to fix these issues.
Any good at
This way. Come on.
Woo, yay, Freddie!
it.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to let him sit here and just relax for a second. I want him to soak all this in. I'm not going to immediately push him into it, okay? I'm going to let him just relax for just a few seconds here. I'm going to let all of this traffic go by and let him realize that he's okay. And I'm going to do that by petting him. I'm going to tell him, "That a good boy." Yes, that a good boy. Want to go work? Let's go work. Come on. That a good boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here. Up. 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 Come here. Nope. Come here. That a good boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. That a good boy. Come on. Come on. That a good boy. That a good boy. Yeah, that a good boy. Come here, Rocky. That a good boy. Huh? What did he think, huh? What did he think? That was a good boy. I'm proud of you. So who didn't think he'd do it? Who didn't think he'd do it? That's big for him.
Huge. That was huge.
Was it not? 2 paws first. He's nervous, and he skated across that like a figure skater, right?
I'm just getting over.
This dog is extremely nervous out here. The tail was tucked, but guess what? He's starting to relax out here. I can feel it. He's no longer pulling on this leash. He's got a little less tension on it. He's not fleeing, and he's not fighting. The confidence is working, and this is fixing some of what's going on in here. Is it going to totally solve it? No. It will not totally go away. But if we know how to manage it, if we know how to fix it as soon as we see that problem, we can work on it. What do you have to do on a weed eater? Before you start it, what do you do to it?
Prime it.
You prime it, right? What do we got to do to our dogs before we get them on a task? We prime that pump because we're not asking them to sit, we're asking them to do something to boost their energy, to get their confidence up. So we're going to prime this pump here. It's like an airplane taking off. We've got a runway. This is your runway. I want you to be happy and upbeat, and I want you, there you go, Stephanie. I want you to tell, name her again? Lovey. I want you to tell Lovey, Lovey, not a good, you ready to go? Let's go, Lovey. Look at that tail. What happened? Look, Mom's picking him up. So, Mom,
I don't know
once
what
you
I'm
do,
doing.
that's okay,
I'm gonna
come
get
here.
it off.
Yep. It's wrapped around your phone. Not a God. Hi, Lovey. Come here, Lovey. Oh, yes. Come here, Lovey. Come here. Lovey, come here. Up, 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 up. Nope. Lovey, come here. Go. That's a good girl. Come here, Lovey. Lovey. Lovey, come here. Nope. Come here. Come here. Her. Lovey, come here. Come here. Come on. Hey, that's a good girl. Yes. Oh, did you see that? Oh, that was crazy, huh? Come on. Come on. Yay!
Think Fred will do it?
So what do I have to do?
Get on the
Look at that tail. Look how happy. Huh?
Yeah.
What is that showing you? Who does she want to be with now?
You, in your home.
Why? Why does she want to be with me?
Because you're
Because I'm happy and I'm upbeat. Because I'm bringing the energy. I am modifying this mentality of chaos in her mind, and she's still loving it. Yay, Rudy! Come here, big guy. I got you. Oh, not a good boy. Now, what's Rudy's tail doing?
wagging. He's
Right, why? Because he's so happy. Were their tails wagging in there? No, because they weren't really doing anything. I was instructing, I was talking to you guys. But look at every one of these dogs. Look at every one of these dogs. He's on her right side. Where's he supposed to be? Yep. Not a good boy. Stop, Mom. Stop, 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 stop. Pause. Put him into a sit. Nope, treat. I want a treat in front of his nose. Guys, every single time that you want your dog to go to a sit, you got to put a treat in front of their face. Every single time. For the first 2 weeks, you got to have a treat in front of their face every time. Good boy. Just no, stop. Let him be in the moment.
Good boy.
Let him relax. If he gets down, that's okay. Let him be in the moment. So if you guys get them here and they stop on top of the table, put them into obedience, okay? I want them to be in the moment. I want them to relax. Hour that we've been training, we had dogs that were barking and snarling. We had a dog, Fred, who wouldn't walk with me on a leash, who was just being drugged like a mop across the floor. Rocky over here wanted to eat somebody alive and out here without a muzzle doing obstacles and climbing over things. So I would say the past hour has been extremely beneficial. I would say that it's been successful to a degree because there's always room to work to improve things. All right, guys, we accomplished a lot in this past hour, and I want to thank everybody for watching. Continue watching our YouTube channel and all of our social media channels. And Stephanie, what'd you think?
I think it went amazing. I honestly did not expect for us to be able to do what we did today. So I thank you.
I got my hand on the 2 leashes.
You did. The 2 dogs I did not think would happen. It happened,
Yes.
so I appreciate you.
Guys, thanks for following. If you need dog training, come to me. I'll help you out.